السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. ازيكم يا شباب في الكويستشن بانك أو المراجعة النهائية وبنك الأسئلة ل ICT Preparatory School First Grade في البريبراتوري سكول، يعني بريب 1 سنة أولى إعدادي. أوكي، ده طبعا باللغة الإنجليزية، وكان في مراجعة تانية باللغة العربية عندكم في القناة. طبعا في بداية المراجعة تلاقي مراجعة، يعني عبارة عن تلخيص للدروس بشكل مبسط وجميل. هنسيب كل المراجعة دي بقى انتوا تقرأوها بنفسكم، تنزلوا مذكرة وتقرأوها. مذكرة ببلاش عامة، تقدروا تنزلوها. وبعد كده نخش على الكويستشن بانك على طول، أو بنك الأسئلة، ونحله مع بعض. نجيب القلم وبدأنا بنك الأسئلة. المفروض وانا بحل انتوا بتحلوا معايا. يعني ايه؟ يعني وانا بحل قبل ما انا اقول الاجابه تكون انتوا حليتوها في دماغكم وتشوفوني انا حليتها نفس الاجابه ولا لا. تعالوا السؤال الاول. The software is responsible for managing the hardware components and running all other software. انتي فيروس ولا operating system ولا painter؟ طبعا الاوبريتنج سيستم هو اللي responsible for managing hardware components، وكمان running السوفت في الكمبيوتر بتاعك، او مش لازم كمبيوتر، حتى في الموبايل او اي جهاز. طيب 2. To express your opinion in an organized manner during a Google Meet meeting, you can click on meeting link ولا hand icon ولا talk at any time؟ طبعا الهاند icon. تمام؟ يعني بترفع ايدك عشان تقول رأيك او to express your opinion. 3. One of the disadvantages of using email is speed, hacking, cost. طبعا hacking. الباقي دول هم اصلا من advantage مش disadvantage. 4. The help or to help organize sessions, talk and intervene in an organized and smooth manner. leave the meeting ولا listen to the speaker ولا speak at any time؟ طبعا listen to the speaker. تمام، ده كله عشان تحافظ على الorganized session او organization of السيشن، يعني ان السيشن يبقى مرتب ويبقى ماشي سموث، ما فيش حد عمال يتكلم والتاني عمال يتكلم معاه فالدنيا ملخبطه. تمام. طيب 5. سموث كده الاس وبعد كده 5. Most modern cars and vehicles are or have operating system to control various functions such as information and navigation systems ولا point of sale ولا printing؟ طبعا information navigation system. 6. To get one of the email or of the Gmail services you must create text file ولا Google account ولا Google Meet؟ طبعا Google account. 7. During a Google meeting and to organize the meeting when speaking you must speak at any time. raise your hand ولا leave the meeting؟ طبعا raise your hand. طبعا هو السؤال ده أصلا متكرر أو بشكل آخر، يعني هو ده بس هنا بشكل آخر. 9. المفروض هنا 8 بس هو دخل على 9 على طول، مش مشكلة. Removing a program means that you are not the computer. Copying all the program files to ولا deleting all the program files from ولا pasting all the program files to؟ طبعا deleting all the program files from. 10. In or is an electronic device through which the customer can pay for the products he has purchased. ال POS terminals ولا ال ATMs ولا smart watch؟ طبعا ال POS terminals. 11. When you finish showing your screen during the session or during the meeting you must click talk without permission ولا stop sharing the presentation ولا share screens؟ طبعا stop sharing the presentations or the presentation. 12. Email is a not manual communication system, digital communication system ولا direct communication system؟ هو digital communication system. 13. The service of sharing electronic resources via computing is known as email sharing, computer storage ولا sharing and exchanging files with others over the internet؟ هي طبعا sharing and exchanging files with others over the internet. 14. You have been invited to a Google Meet a Google Meet meeting. To join the meeting you must click on meeting address ولا meeting link ولا meeting image. طبعا meeting link. 15. One of the advantages of using email is speed in sending and receiving messages very quickly ولا spam ولا viruses. طبعا speed in sending and receiving messages very quickly. 16. اوكي نخش على طبعا المفروض اصلا في ايوه هي كده مظبوطه 15 وبعد كده 16 مظبوطه مفيش مشكله. طيب هو ساعات بيبقى ملخبط هنا يعني نسي يحطوا سؤال بس مش مشكله ما حصلش حاجه يعني. 16 نقط devices are network equipment that require an operating system to operate television ولا printing ولا routers. طبعا routers. 17 The Google Meet application is considered one of the ways of not communication direct ولا indirect ولا slow. طبعا أنا قلت direct فهو إن هي direct فعلا. أنا غششتها لكم دي المفروض أبدأ من هنا indirect بس أنا قلت direct يعني هي direct communication. أوكي طيب الإيميل أو الجيميل لا هو indirect طبعا مش direct. طيب 18 services of storing, sharing, and accessing files at any time and from anywhere are called email ولا computing storage ولا Google Sheets. Computing storage. 19 From email service providers is Gmail ولا Paint ولا يوتيوب. جيميل طبعا أكيد. 20 We use cloud spreadsheets such as Google Docs ولا Google Sheets ولا Google Classroom. Google Sheets. 21 To log out of your Gmail account click on not icon sign in ولا sign out ولا shut down. طبعا sign out. 22 Through not you can make calls group videos أو group video share screens and chat. الجوجل account ولا جوجل درايف ولا الجوجل ميت. طبعا الجوجل ميت. 23 When you are invited to a meeting through a link you must not send the meeting link to others ولا speak without permission ولا leave the meeting. طبعا not send the meeting link to the others or to others. 24 operating system like Android TV أو تايزن دي عادة بيبقى في السامسونج أجهزة سامسونج تي في. Web OS etc are used with not devices. أنا قلتها طبعا smart devices. أوكي 25 The computer storage service is not storing files and folders over the internet ولا sharing and exchanging files ولا Google Classroom. طبعا storing files over the internet. storing مش بس storing هي folders كمان مش بس files اللي ممكن تستورها بس it's okay يعني لو قال لك storing files over the internet صح برضه يبقى هتختارها يعني. 26 We use cloud collaboration tools such as Google Docs ولا Google Classroom ولا Google Sheet. طبعا Google Classroom. 27 The software and application service over the internet is known as enabling the use of software and applications over the internet ولا sharing and exchanging files locally ولا email services. طبعا هي أول واحدة enabling the use of software and applications over the internet. 28 To create a meeting next week through Google Meet you choose start an instant meeting ولا meeting for later time ولا sharing screens. طبعا meeting for later time. 29 We use cloud word processing programs such as Google Docs ولا Google Sheets ولا Google Classroom. طبعا Docs مدام Word يبقى Docs. 30 servers use operating system like Android ولا Tizen ولا Linux. طبعا Linux. 31 Communication is one of the areas of using cloud computing in daily life and is done through email ولا computer storage ولا Google Sheets. طبعا email. 32 The most famous cloud computing service providers are Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Cloud Platform. Google Cloud Platform. 33 Electronic payment applications can be used within the app. InstaPay ولا إيميل ولا واتساب؟ طبعا هو InstaPay التطبيق الأشهر في مصر حاليا. 34 Meet is not audio only service ولا voice only service ولا video conferencing service؟ طبعا video conferencing service. 35 Cloud computing is known as a model of providing presentation ولا digital services over the internet ولا Google Docs؟ طبعا digital services over the internet. 36 One of the most important uses of email is to scan paper ولا to share information ولا cyberbullying؟ طبعا to share information. 37 To access the Google Meet service you must have Yahoo account ولا Google account ولا bank account؟ ها طبعا Google account مش bank account، بضحك عليكم. 38 When you download software from the internet the software is in the form of a or an which is used to install the software. فايل ولا worksheet ولا image؟ طبعا هو بيبقى فايل لما انت بتنزله في الأول. 39 One of Google Meet features is sharing screens ولا talking at any time ولا indirect communication؟ طبعا sharing screens. 40 Through email you can not delete files ولا print files ولا use cloud computing application؟ طبعا use cloud computing applications. 41 To invite others to Google Meet meeting you must send them meeting address ولا meeting link ولا meeting image؟ طبعا meeting link. 42 Email is considered one of the indirect communication tools ولا one of the direct communication tools ولا text file؟ طبعا one of the indirect. أنا قلتها لكم فوق indirect مش direct. direct زي إيه؟ direct ده جوجل ميت ده يبقى direct communication tools. لو جوجل ميت لكن هنا بيقولك إيميل يبقى indirect على طول. 43 When using the Egypt digital portal it's considered as one of the piracy form ولا digital transformation tools ولا electronic assault forms؟ طبعا digital transformation tools. 44 To express your opinion in an organized manner during a Google Meet meeting you can speak at any time ولا send a message ولا stop sharing the presentation؟ طبعا send a message. خلي بالكم احنا هنا خلصنا 44 دخل على 47 على طول. غلطة بس عادي يعني، ده غلطة في الرقم بس بتاع السؤال، لكن السؤال نفسه صح مفيهوش مشكلة. 47 removing unused احنا خلصنا كله هنا صح؟ خلصنا كله. 47 removing unused programs leads to slowing down the computer ولا saving storage space ولا stopping the computer؟ طبعا saving storage space. 48 to install a new peripheral device it's required to provide information and data ولا drivers ولا images؟ طبعا drivers. 49 Many programs come with a command copy their installation ولا uninstall their installation ولا paste their installation uninstall their installation. هو مش many ده most of the programs تقريبا معظم البرامج أو كلها بيجوا فيهم الفيتشر بتاع uninstall. طيب 50 modern operating system include a list of not for many accessory devices malware ولا viruses ولا drivers؟ طبعا drivers. 51 Sensors are used in many tasks including controlling temperatures ولا operating lights in different ways ولا both A and B؟ طبعا both A and B. 52 From examples of renewable energy السولار energy ولا الكول ولا الناتشورال جاز؟ طبعا السولار اللي هي الطاقة الشمسية، طبعا هي متجددة renewable، لكن دول مش متجددين، دول بيخلصوا. تمام. You can احنا هنا في 53. You can use electronic payment application through the application InstaPay ولا واتساب ولا ايميل. طبعا InstaPay. 54. To design a custom graphical interface to interact with data stored in the database we use forms ولا queries ولا tables. طبعا forms. 55. Removing unused programs help to slowing down the computer, saving storage space ولا stopping the computer. طبعا saving storage space. لو انتم ملاحظين احنا السؤال ممكن يجي باكتر من شكل، وجه بالفعل هنا اكتر من سؤال باكتر من شكل عشان يعرفكم ان رغم تعدد الاشكال بتاع السؤال لازم انت تفهم معنى السؤال وتقدر تجاوب نفس الاجابه، مفيش اي مشكله. يلا 56. Green technology and digital transformation tools work on increased pollution of environmental sources ولا reducing damage to the surrounding environment ولا increasing cost of the digital service. طبعا هي B reducing damage to the surrounding environment. 57. The most famous providers of cloud computing services are Google Docs, Google Sheet, Google Cloud Platform, Google Cloud Platform. 58. To quickly create the student grades table in the database, select create, then select design ولا form ولا blank. طبعا design. 58 خلصناها. نخش على 59. Email is manual dialing system, digital communication system, viral system, digital communication system. 60. To obtain data from database according to specific conditions we use not forms ولا queries ولا tables. queries. 61. Google account consists of a username and password ولا username only ولا your friend's name. طبعا username and password. 62. We determine the type of the grades files statement from the type not to perform a calculation on them. date ولا text ولا number. طبعا number. 63. It's an electronic device through which the customer can pay for the product he has purchased. Point of sale terminal ولا ATMs ولا smart watch. طبعا point of sale terminals. 64. Use the not method when creating a query to have more control over the design details. Query wizard ولا form design ولا query design. 65. In a spreadsheet each not represents one record of data. الرو ولا column ولا cell. الرو. 66. Email is considered one of the direct communication tools ولا one of the indirect communication tools ولا text file. طبعا one of the indirect. طبعا بضحك عليكم بجيبكم هنا بس هو هنا indirect. email indirect قلناها قبل كده، اوعى تتلخبطوا فيها. 67. You should use not program if you have a large amount of complex data. Excel ولا access ولا word. طبعا access. 68. In the database table you must determine for which not or for each not the type of statement it contains. الرو ولا column ولا الcell. طبعا الcolumn. صح أو غلط؟ نخش على الصح ولا غلط. نخش ولا لأ؟ نخش. يلا. 1. The primary key fields is used to uniquely identify record in the table. تاني. The primary key fields is used to uniquely identify each record in the table. صح تماما. 2. Green technology tools contribute to increasing the rate of environmental pollution as a result of their use. غلط. ماشي نخش على الصفحة اللي بعدها. 3. The concept of green building is given to institutions that can rationalize the consumption of their resources. صح. 4. The idea of sensors in water taps depend on only on stopping the water automatically. نعم غلط طبعا، يعني بتديبند on أكتر من حاجة. remove 5. Removing unused programs increases the storage space on the disk. Again, removing unused program increases the storage space on the disk. Yes صح. انت ممكن برضو تحتاج انك تقرأ السؤال اكتر من مرة عشان تفهمه. انا اهو الكبير وبقرأه اكتر من مرة عشان افهمه، ما بالك انت بقى الصغنن لسه، لازم تقرأ طبعا اكتر من مرة، مفيش مشكلة يعني. طيب احنا كنا في 5، نخش على 6. Device security and protection are inherent features of the operating system. Yes صح. 7. Electric cars are one of forms of green technology. صح. The operating system helps you uninstall the program. صح. A driver is a file or files that the operating system installed to use the new peripheral device with its full features. Yes صح. A word processing program manages the computer hardware components. Yes صح. صح. لا طبعا مش صح، غلط. هنا word processing program manages the computer hardware components. ازاي؟ ده الاوبريتنج سيستم اللي بيمانج الهاردوير كومبوننتس، فيبقى اذا دي غلط طبعا، غلط. اهي هنمسح حته الجبارة دي، ايوه كده تمام. لازم بقى تركزوا معايا، تمام؟ اوعوا تمشوا ورايا لو انا عملت حاجه غلط، قولوا لي غلط يا استاذ على طول كده، تمام؟ نخش على اللي بعده. 11. To uninstall the program use the control panel. Yes صح. 12. Desktop computers utilize operating systems like Microsoft Windows. Yes صح. 13. In the database table, we must specify for each column the type of statement it contains. Yes صح. 14. Smart TVs operate on platforms like Android TV and Tizen. غلط. 15. We use database to track inventory in stores. Yes صحيح. نطلع فوق شوي. 16. Using wearable devices like smartwatches and fitness trackers does not necessitate an operating system. غلط طبعا، لازم محتاج operating system. 17. Operating system support many devices attached to the computer such as the printer and the webcam. صح. هنا بقى تحت شوي، نعمل كده، نمسح ونحط صح. 18. We use the datasheet view of the table to enter and display the table data. صح. 19. The primary key value can be repeated within the same table. غلط. While you are preparing and getting ready to implement your project on your computer, you must make sure that the required programs are on the device. أيوة صح. A data table is non-essential element in building databases. غلط. 22. Many programs come with their own removal or uninstallation command. Yes صحيح. 23. We use the query design view to display the query result. غلط. Databases are used to save student data in school. Yes صح. when operating system automatically detects the new peripheral device it install and the appropriate driver for the peripheral device. Yes صح. نخش على الصفحة اللي بعدها بتبدأ ب26. The query design view window is divided into 3 parts. غلط. Modern operating systems do not include a list of drivers for many accessory devices. غلط. هي included. We specify the type of the statement of the degree field's number to perform a calculation on it. Yes, صحيح. We use the design view of the table to write the names of the table fields and determine the type of statement. Yes. We use Microsoft Access when we have a large amount of complex data. صحيح. The form is a graphical interface designed to interact with data stored in the database. صح. Databases are a collection of data and information that are not related to each other. غلط. A data table is the only source of data within a database. صح. The query design window is divided into 2 parts. The lower part is the data source table. غلط. A database is an organized collection of data related to a specific subject. صح. 36. It's difficult to use databases on websites. غلط طبعا. مش difficult. ده هو ده أهم حاجة. ده المين برضه هو مش سهل يعني بس مش صعب. ماشي. نخش على 37. A new form can be created under the name Enter Student Grades using the form wizard. Again, a new form can be created under the name Enter Student Grades using the form wizard. Yes, صحيح. 38. There are several ways or several other ways to create a form in an Access desktop database. Yes, صحيح. 39. All data entered through the form does not appear in the student grades table. غلط. نخش على 40. Databases are information stored and managed manually using dedicated programs and applications. غلط برضو. نخش على بعده. Data can be entered through the spreadsheet or through the forms or through the form. Yes, صحيح. The query design window is divided into 2 parts. The upper part is the query design grid. No, it's not right. يبقى wrong. 43. We use the form to enter, modify, or delete this information in an organized and convenient way. صح. 44. We determine the type of statement for the student name field text to perform calculation on it. غلط. نخش على اللي بعده. Green technology tools contribute to increasing the rate of environmental pollution as a result of their use. لا ملهاش علاقة بالبوليوشن خالص. ده الجرين تكنولوجي أصلا بتقلل البوليوشن، مش بتزوده أبدا، أو مش بتشارك في إنتاجه أبدا. Electric cars are one of the forms of green technology. صح. A spreadsheet is non-essential element in building databases. Not right, it's wrong. Point of sale terminals are electronic devices through which the customer can pay for the products he has purchased. Yes, صح. هو ده بالظبط التعريف بتاع ال point of sale terminals. 49. When you use the Digital Egypt portal, this is considered one of the irresponsible uses of websites. غلط. The concept of green building is giving to institutions that can rationalize the consumption of their resources. صح. From one of the electronic payment applications, email. غلط. مش دعوة بالpayment خالص. Reducing the waste produced by reusing and repairing products is called waste recycling. صح. Using wearable devices such as smartwatches does not require an operating system. غلط. Require. Examples of green technology and digital transformation applications together are smart cities. Yes. Green buildings lead to increased energy consumptions or consumption. غلط. Smart TVs run on operating systems such as Android TV and Tizen. صح. Green technology does not help accelerate the digital transformation process. غلط. It's helping. Servers use operating systems such as Linux OS. صح. Among the applications of green technology and digital transformation is precise agriculture. أيوة صح. Green technology and digital transformation tools work to reduce the damage to the surrounding environment. صح. The program can be uninstalled through the control panel. صح. The hardware components of a computer are managed by a word processing program. غلط. اللي بعده. One of the disadvantages of using email is spam. صح. Antivirus software is responsible for managing the hardware. hardware إيه؟ ملوش علاقة. The hardware components and running all other software. غلط طبعا. ماشي. When the operating system automatically detects new peripheral device, it installs the appropriate driver for the peripheral devices or device. Yes. صحيح. 66. One of the most important uses of email is exchanging messages and attachments. صح. Removing unused program increases the amount used on the hard disk. غلط. ده decrease the amount مش increase it. An email cannot be sent more than one person to more than one person in a single sending process. غلط طبعا. انت ممكن تسند as much as you want or as many as you want. Okay. اللي بعده operating قلنا an email يبقى نخش على operating system. Operating system support many devices attached to the computer such as printers, webcams. Yes. Right. databases are difficult to use on websites. قلنا احنا على فكرة السؤال ده اتكرر مرتين بس عادي. Many programs come with their own removal or uninstallation command. صح. The operating system helps you uninstall the program. Yes. صح. نخش على الصفحة اللي بعدها بتبدأ ب 73. Plug and play is one of the operating system shut down the computer. Again نقرأ تاني. Plug and play is when the operating system لا طبعا مش when the operating system shut down. غلط. ده دي لما احنا بنوصل جهاز جديد بالكمبيوتر. YouTube is one of the email service provider. طبعا غلط. أكيد مش صح يعني. An example of cloud word processing program is Google Docs. صح. One of the advantages of using email is ease of use. طبعا صح. That's so easy to use it. Uninstalled program unused slow down the computer. غلط. ده مش slow down ده بيوفر مساحة. One of the email service provider is Gmail. Yeah, right. Modern systems do not include a list of drivers for many peripherals devices. غلط. ده معظم software systems عندها drivers. Okay. To log out of your Gmail account, click on the sign in icon. انت بتعمل log out هتعمل sign in ليه؟ يبقى sign out بقى مش in. غلط. تمام؟ Email is considered a direct communication tool. قلنا غلط ده indirect. The Google Meet application is one of the methods of direct communication. ماشي Google Meet صح direct لأن بيبقى فيه video call face to face. To obtain one of the Gmail services you must create a Google account. Yeah, it's right. Email is considered a manual communication system. غلط. manual ازاي يعني electronic. File storage sharing and access services at any time and from anywhere are called cloud storage. Yes. When you are invited to attend a Google Meet meeting, an invitation must be sent to you. صح. The username is a unique and distinctive name that is not reserved by anyone else. Yes. صح برضه. Cloud computing is defined as a model for designing database. غلط. Software service applications. ثانية واحدة. Software service applications over the internet is defined as sharing and exchanging files locally. Again, نقرأ تاني. Software service applications over the internet is defined as sharing and exchanging files locally. غلط. هو بيقول لك sharing over the internet يبقى زي locally مش locally طبعا. The service of sharing electronic resources via computing is defined as sharing and exchanging file with others over the internet. Yes, صح. نخش على اللي بعده. احنا خلصنا. To access the Google Meet. To access the Google Meet service, you must have a bank account. لا طبعا يعني Google account. غلط. To invite others to Google Meet meeting, you must send them the meeting link. Yes, صح. الأخيرة. Through Google Docs, you can make group video calls, share screens and chats. Again, through Google Docs. لا مش Docs طبعا. أمال إيه اللي بيعمل الحاجات دي؟ make group video calls and share screen and chats. طبعا Google Meet not Docs. Thank you so much. I hope I have already benefited you in this lesson or this revision, and see you in other revisions. And assalamu alaikum, peace and mercy be above Allah, from Allah be above you. Goodbye.